Hello. Hi. Okay, so this video is about accents, and I wanted to test myself, and I wanted to see how many accents I could do. And in the narcissistic world that we live in, it made sense to share it with you. So I was supposed to begin with hello, and that was Scottish. Now, it's not going to be like one word at a time, because that would be ridiculous. So I think that I'll do like a random monologue, like as I go. You know, I'll be speaking about whatever, like I'll just make stuff up, like monologues, you do that. It's not necessarily a topic. I'll, you know, oh dear, that was not good, was it? My hair. What was my next accent? I don't think it really was to do New York. Well, I don't know if it's New York so much as it's tri-state area. That's what I would say, because sometimes it can be like Jersey, Brooklyn. I'm not even sure it's Manhattan, whatever. So I kind of just say tri-state area. I think that's easier. I used to live in New York briefly. Some people say briefly. Some people haven't lived there at all. So I went to do schooling and stuff out there. So I kind of picked up hand gestures, it would seem. But no, I kind of got the accent from just listening to people. We used to have, in my old house, when I was a youngin', we had a, not flatmate, but she was kind of like a person who lived with us, whatever. She paid rent. It's a long story, and we're not going into it. Anyway, she was Australian, and she sounded just like this. So she was, oh, I can't mention her name, because I don't know if that's allowed. So anyway, she used to speak to me like this, and I was saying, let's call her Pippa, because Pippa was a name that I used to hear all the time when I used to watch Neighbours and Home and Away. So before she moved in, I It's from the phone. I kind of could do the accent a little, not really well. It's not one of my it's not one of my best. That's what I would say. It's not one of my best, but see that that one was right. But sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. The interesting thing with an Aussie accent is it's completely similar to doing Cockney. Like, if you do accents, yeah, you know, basically, it's very, very close. Both of them. I can do Cockney better, I think, than Aussie, but I need to be around it. Not that I'm around Cockney people, but I just have a grasp on it. I need to pull it. Pull. Did you see that pull? It's hard for me because I can slip right out of it if I'm not concentrating. Anyway, what were we doing? Oh, we're doing Cockney, I think, but I'm over it now. I might go back to it. I'm now in Yorkshire, as you can see. So let's just stay with that. What I found with doing accents, yeah, is that a particular accent lends itself to a particular character, almost like it's got a name. Like this one's called Babs, and she goes out with someone called George, and she's regional, you know, so she's Leeds, Jolly, Yorkshire, it's just that region. My hands are exploding. The way I said hands was proper like Manchester, and sometimes, yeah, people think everyone from Manchester sounds, yeah, mad for it and all. People don't even speak like that. Some do, yeah, but I don't, and I'm from Manchester, so I don't even know what that means. Basically, it just depends what part of Manchester you're from and that, so, I mean, so that was, I don't know what you call that Manchester accent, or you call it, I don't know, is it a Scully? I'm not that sure about it, but sometimes you can go into that a little bit. My hands are just ridiculous. Yeah, I know I was saying about characters, like, see, characters, and she don't pronounce the T in that. There's something that doesn't say intelligent. Now, there's something also about a well-spoken accent, a very vague well-spoken accent, because we're not saying exactly where, you know, where the RP accent is from, really. But it's a little bit condescending, I find. And she would be called Audrey or something of that ilk, you know. It's interesting. It just changes my mannerisms, the tone of my voice, the lilt, if that's an actual word, and the articulation, you know, of certain things. Everything's very, very pronounced, which is why it's called received pronunciation, I believe. But I'm not doing that now. I'm not back onto anything. I'm not back onto anything. I'm on to a different accent, and that would be, I think this is Irish. I think. I mean, again, this isn't really, yeah, a little bit, Can you see that I'm falling out of it? It's not good. But you've got to stay true to it. Just keep saying anything, and then eventually you'll come back round to it, I find. It's like if you listen to everything that you're saying now, it kind of gets a little bit easier on the tongue for you, you know. But it depends. Now this is like, is it Dublin? Is it Limerick? Is it Cork? Is it Galway? We don't know. I don't know. The hands are ridiculous. I wanted, like when I went into wanted then, it was totally wrong. But I wanted to do Newcastle, because they sound a little bit like that. Like, how did they say this? Do you know some accents, yeah, they have like a musicality to it, and it like it goes up or it goes down, or it's hard to explain. But and I don't know, honestly, I don't know. No one's like sat me down and said, say it like that, or pronounce your T's like that, or I think it's like God and that. I don't know. I can't explain it. Which this is Welsh now, but I don't know. I can hear. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? What am I doing? What am I doing? I don't even know where I'm heading. I was in Wales. It's so bloody hard. It's so bloody hard to just keep track of one. I don't want to swear because it's for kids. Oh, it's for the kids. It is every time. But when I was doing Welsh, I was saying about when I hear it, then I can pick it up, and it's like I don't know really any Welsh people, but like now, sorry, I'm in Scouse now. But sometimes if I'm listening to whatever you're saying and I'm really like listening to you, I'll just pick up what you're saying. And that's what I was saying about the person who used to live with me in the old family house, because she was Australian, she sounded like that, so I just spoke back to her like she spoke to me, and then she'd look at me like, are you trying to be funny? And it's like, I wasn't trying to be funny, it was like nothing to do with that. I was mostly about the fact that I just pick up what I hear. Anyway, oh my days, it's 9 minutes. No one's going to watch a random video for 9 minutes on accents gone wrong. Well, not gone wrong now. Some have gone a little bit shaky. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Do you know what I would say? Obviously back in my own accent now and no more accents, because I've probably not done something that I can do, but whatever. I would say this is why I struggle choosing what it is I'm supposed to do in life. Because, and not the fact that I'm crazy doing different accents, but because it's like I want to act, I really want to act, and I want to create, and I love to do that, and that monologue, I could have gone for days. This could be 5 hours and I'd just keep talking. Pow. But it's like, so I think, oh, so I'm a writer, and that's good. But then it's like, no, I'm a performer because I want you to see what I'm doing, and my hands, just hands. And then I think, hello, it's me. And then I want to sing because I can sing. And then when I write songs, which I can do as well, to God be the glory, I think I'm a songwriter. And then that just leaves me so confused. I don't end up doing... We didn't swear out loud, so hopefully the children can't lip read. But seriously, I think that's one of the issues I have in life about choosing a path, because sometimes I tend to be so, and I'm not meaning this in an erring way, but multi-talented, that it doesn't let me streamline one thing, one chosen focus, and then it's like I've got little bits everywhere, but nothing has been actually completed because I'm spreading myself too thinly, one might say. Anyway, no one's going to watch this. I'm still going to put it up on the YouTube. What should I title it? Answers in a postcard, please. I wrote a song called that. I mean, it's not a hard song to sing, so I didn't really need to do an opera register for it. But basically, the chorus, she said, ah! It's interesting, you know, I find with the registers, sometimes I'm hoarse today. Vocally, I'm not there. Really? No, just I'm not. They're not really about it. But I could still do upper registers. But generally, when I'm hoarse in the main, my chest voice and stuff like that, I can be really tip-top with my upper registers, which is interesting. Also, when I get very like frustrated, it's like, oh, and then I hit the note, and randomly it's like I just go into a high C above mid league, like one does, darling. Like I do, whatever. I'm going to go, it's 12 minutes, and it's about nothing, and that's what I'm going to put this on. That's my title, that's why I was going up on one. This is a video about nothing. See, I don't put the finger in the air. I don't know why I do that. I don't know if that makes it any difference. But Mariah always did it, so I do it. That was really quite hard, that.